If you are getting ready to retire, or maybe you know somebody who is, and you want that retirement to be fun, to be active, and to have a great sense of community, I think you're going to want to check out Glencroft Center for Modern Aging. That's where I am this morning, and I'm talking to Hunter. He runs the ZoLife program. It's their wellness program. We're going to get into the pillars of that in just a minute. But part of the program right now is a walking challenge. So talk about community. Tell me about this challenge.
Absolutely. So our walking challenge, the last one we just had, we had about 7 teams total, over 80-something residents sign up. And they're all divided among the teams. And man, let me tell you, we have residents clocking over 1,000, over 2,000 miles in the total span of the challenge.
Oh, wait, I thought you were going to say steps. Miles?
Yes.
Okay, then. So
Absolutely.
It's a successful event.
Oh my God, tremendously. And the next one we have coming up, we're including staff to really encourage that whole community and encourage that family of the Glencroft.
Obviously, getting that step count up, that is healthy for the residents and for the staff too. But the community, the competition, tell me what that aspect of a challenge like that creates among the residents here.
Man, some of these residents, right, when they first move in, it's like your first day of college, right, in the dorm room. And man, let me tell you, when they are in the challenge, you see a whole different competitive, like they were back in high school, back in college sports. It is truly amazing, and they build fostering and plentiful friendships at the end of the day. And
that's really what it's all about. So I want to dive a little bit more now into ZoLife. It is the blueprint of wellness here at Glencroft. Tell me about the different pillars and what you guys focus on.
Oh man, so ZoLife was originally founded upon the blue zones in the world. And so we have our first pillar being spiritual, finding something greater, finding a greater sense of purpose in life. Then also we have our emotional, support groups, helping one another out emotionally. Then we have physical, my favorite, of course, where we have them working out, doing fitness classes, doing our amenities as ZoLife, red light therapy, compression boosts, and eSIM as well on top of all that. Then we have our social health, which we always do everywhere, whether it's university, the walking challenge especially. Then also we have intellectual, because I believe in a saying, as soon as you stop learning, you stop growing as an individual. Learning has no age limit or no start limit. At the end of the day, then we have vocational and our volunteer pillars.
Oh my gosh, you have, there's really not an aspect of senior living that you guys are not covering with ZoLife. And I want to circle this back to the community it creates, because if you're working out, if you're learning something new, if whatever you're diving into, it's easier and a lot more fun to do with other people.
It is,
right?
At the end of the day. And plus, you always, if you don't feel like doing it, man, you have your best friend to the right and the left of you encouraging you, like, come on, let's get after it, let's go.
I love it, and all of these things too. I mean, this is almost full circle for you. You had a great grandmother who lived here, and you saw how all of these activities really benefited her as well.
She was originally in Sarah's place. She had Alzheimer's and dementia. And when I was at GCC applying for my internship, I saw Glencroft. I'm like, I have to repay them. I have to see what it's all about. And now, after being an intern to now the manager of ZoLife, it's tremendously amazing.
So you get to see, really quickly, talk me through some of the difference that you see in your residents from when they do get here, maybe a little bit nervous, isolated. They start getting involved in the opportunities that ZoLife provides with those pillars. Tremendous change, I would imagine.
Huge changes. Some of the residents moved here just because of the red light, because of their chronic pain and such. They're sleeping longer at night, are a lot more happier as well. And then by the end of, like, let's say in one of the emergent programs, they made new friends. They're out. They're social butterflies. They turn into social butterflies.
I love it. I feel like this is like a spa and a country club, too.
It
There's always so much going on. You have all the wellness things with the ZoLife program. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Glencroft has a special offer for you as well. Mention Sonoran Living to receive a free guest suite stay right here on campus. Glencroft Center for Modern Aging is located near 67th Avenue and Olive in Glendale. If you'd like more information, call the number on your screen or visit glencroft.com.